Hello, and welcome back to another DBD event, the Bone Chill event to be more specific. I'm Lily. If you haven't subscribed already, please do think about it. It really helps out the channel, and I don't just say that because I enjoy saying it. It gets kind of boring after a little while, but thank you so much for being here and taking the time to have a look at the video. I'm really enjoying the event so far. Obviously, I've only played these 4 games, so we're doing 4 games to a video. I hope you enjoy. I might switch it to 2 games to a video, but we will see what happens. Enjoy. We're starting off in a junkyard. Now, this game didn't exactly go to plan. The killer decided to tunnel, even though it's an event. This was our first game in, so it's just me and Scoops playing. So we're playing with 2 randos. We did manage to make some friends by the end of the evening, so that's something. So 2 new DBD friends, which is always cool. I'm not a massive fan of the knight, but he did get me, and that was because I was stupid. But I'm not a fan of the knight purely because he just seems too OP. You can have the guard do whatever you want, so basically instead of being 1 hit down when you're injured, you can be 2 hit down very easily if you time it right. And that's something that people who main knight as a killer know. And I think they do it on purpose, but I'm not sure. Obviously, I do not play knight. I don't really know. If you want to see me play some killer, do let me know. Probably won't be for this event. I'm not great at killer, but if people were interested, I'd maybe give that a go. Try and get better at it. I play killer just to do the daily rituals, and that's basically it. And yeah, like these first 2 survivors, we didn't exactly get the best luck with the first game. As you can see, I'm about to go to second. It took Dwight forever to finish that gen. He did not want to let go and leave it, which is fair enough, I get it. But someone's got to go for the other team member. And I am about to risk my life just to save Scoops on her. Because the amount of times he dies for me is quite a lot. And I've got to repay some of that kindness. So I know I wasn't going to get very far in this game, so I thought, why not? Let's just do it. In the end, Scoops ended up killing himself, so we could just move on to the next game and hopefully it would be better. And I'm quite happy with the second game actually, because we got a map that we have not played before, so that was really nice. Almond Lake Mine. So cool. Not played this map before, other than this game that you're watching right now. So I'm a little confused at where I'm going, because obviously you find gens, you fix them, you get out. I couldn't even tell who the killer was in this one. Turns out it was Legion. I just did not recognize the cosmetic. And I love how the snowmen move. It could be the killer, it could be another survivor. You don't know. But they do sort of move a little bit like bots, but if you want to hide in the snowman and try and trick the killer, don't, observe the snowmen that are moving around and try and replicate some of their moves, because I think you could definitely pull it off that you are just a snowman that's moving. Obviously, if they hit the snowman and then you're injured, it is a little bit of a risk, but hey ho, it's an event. Give it a go if that's what you want to do. That was silly, getting stuck on a rock. I love the killer's outfit on this one. It's like a Harry Potter cosplay. It's like Meg meets Harry Potter, in my opinion. I think it's great. But very happy I got the killer blind there. Just trying to get through the challenges and just move on. She's like throwing snowballs at me. Like, we're having a good time. We're chilling. We're having a party. I have just noticed it looks like there's a plumb bob on the hook, like a killer charm. This Ada was really nice in the pre-game lobby. I said that I liked her name, and she said thanks for the smiley face. And it's nice to come across survivors that are really nice about things. The amount of times where I've had arguments or whatever. I was promoting my YouTube channel with the 2v8 event that came out, and I had someone ask, oh, how much are you gonna pay me to do that? And I was like, that's fine, like I'm not gonna. And they were named like a type of bread or something, so that was rather cool, just to be like, I'm friends with a baguette. Obviously, their name was not baguette. But they were a fun person to play with. They were really good with looping, and that's a really difficult skill. I cannot advise on how to do loops. The person that I'd get to do that would be Scoops. Maybe when he dies, or when I die early on in the game, maybe I'll say like, hey, give a lesson to the viewers on looping. Oh, Scoops right there, just threw a snowball at him for a jump scare. That's a jump scare. Oh look, I'm on the floor again. This is a bad situation, but it doesn't end too badly. Ada's hiding, as you can see, through Bond. It does look like a bit of a dire situation to be in. I don't know why I'm not recovering. I should just be recovering under the hook, but instead I'm like, yeah, let's crawl around like a little slug or a worm. Yeah, that's smart. Before Ada gets knocked down again. Jill's free. Jill's trying her best to evade the killer. She does really well in this moment. At least I'm actually recovering. And this is where we pull the game back. And decide to scatter. Look at the little snowman. I love how they just get on rocks and things. I mean, there are a few times where I semi-decently loot the killer. Like one there, nice 360. Again, I'm not recovering. As soon as you go down, definitely recover. It's points. Even if you're about to be dead, like that's your final hook, you're done. That's the end of the game. If you've got a moment to recover, definitely do it. The more points that you can get, the better you'll get at the game. Because you can spend that on leveling up your survivor's prestige levels. Currently, I am very low prestige-wise. This is technically my second DVD account. I started my gaming journey on Xbox. Well, if we want to go through all the consoles, it was DS first, then an Xbox 360, then an Xbox S, and then I got a PC that was built for gaming, and semi-recently got a brand new shiny graphics card, which majorly boosts the appearance of everything. Even when I'm streaming, like, it just looks so crisp now. It's rather nice. That snowman did actually jump scare me, so it's rather funny that I decided to record without audio. We did play a few games later in the evening, so I didn't really want to record anything that I was saying. I just wanted to chill with some music on, hence why we are now doing a voiceover. but I was advised that it would be more entertaining if I talk, so here we are. I'm doing a talking video, and someone might tell me, hey, you're talking too much now, and it's like, what do you want? I don't know, we'll see what happens. I'll see what the comments of this one say. Hopefully this is what you wanted. I am talking to you. I am trying to keep it as entertaining as possible, but also I'm aware that my aim at throwing snowballs is terrible. Very aware of that fact. I'll figure it out eventually. That'll be closer to the end of the event, and then by that time I'll forget all over again by the time the next event comes out that uses that specific button. Even though I'm a PC gamer, I don't actually play every game with the keyboard and mouse. Sometimes I switch to controller. Every time I'm playing DBD, it's usually controller. I'm not a major DBD fan with mouse and keyboard. But people do say you can get flashlight blinds with a mouse and keyboard so much easier than you can controller, which is amazing because Scoops, who is healing me currently, he manages flashlights saves and flashbang saves, and it's always so incredible to just be like, how do you do it? He is a Switch player, just saying. So anytime that I'm playing with him and he's out looping the killer, I'm just a little gen jockey. It's mad. It genuinely is just mad. Blinded myself there. GG's. Oh, maybe I didn't blind myself? I'm not sure. I got blinded. The killer didn't. That's the problem. I think it's at this point we realise she's playing nice. So the game does go on for a little bit longer than it possibly should. But it's an event. We want to try and get as many points as possible. I wanted to see if I could scare the person on the Jan. I think it's Ada. Yeah. So I was like, I wonder if I can jump scare Ada. And I realised you can't do the full spin. That's the snowman. Last time you used to be able to do the full spin. Like the face would come round into camera view instead of always being facing away when you're snowman, but it's fine. They change things. The fact that the snowmen are moving around makes it so much more fun, personally. But yeah, this person was a great killer. Very much enjoyed playing against them. I did do something very stupid here. I'm like, I need to mend. Oh no. And then I click the mend button and I still go down. That is on being a little bit silly. But on DVD, I made Michaela, which may or may not be obvious. The few videos I have put out, I haven't been playing Michaela as much, especially if we're trying to do themed games and play all as Jake or all as Meg or whatever. And sometimes when you've got newer friends to the game, it's like, well, I'm not going to ask them to buy new skins. I thought I'd hit them there very well, and that was not the case. But yeah, if you have new friends to the game, it's like, yeah, you don't really know if you like it yet. I can't really be like, hey, do you want to maybe buy someone else? Like, I don't know, Kate, someone that we can all try and do a themed game like that. And when we were playing the 2v8 this time around, we did have new people in our group, and they were all, not all, but some were new to playing DVD. So you can't exactly ask for those things, so trying to plan an all Jake game or an all Meg game is really tricky. Especially if you haven't got like 8 people to fill the 8 survivor slots. Obviously it's 7 when you're trying to fill the whole 8 yourself. But it's the way it goes. It's not always going to work out. I mean, there are a few videos that I recorded and just didn't release because I think one of the people didn't change, and so we ended up playing whoever it was, and then it was an Elodie. And I don't know, I just don't really do naming videos too well. So the 2v8 game that was all Bill, my sister actually came up with that title. But we share things all the time, so it's not unusual for her to be like, oh, this might be a good idea for a title or something. I don't always use them. It's just a nice little idea to try and keep it a little more fresh and separate it from everyone else's content. Because I'm aware there are loads of people doing gaming content. You have giant Minecraft creators, and they're all doing their own separate thing, even if they're playing on a server with a bunch of other people. So I get it. Not everyone will do the same thing, and to set yourself apart, you need to do something different that may not have been done before. Yeah, the end of this game was so much fun. It was like, yeah, let's just throw snowballs at each other. She's getting her points for hitting us. We're getting our points for throwing snowballs. Why not? Why wouldn't we do this? I think it's around this sort of time where we're like, okay, maybe we should leave. It's a brand new map that neither of us have played before. We don't know where the exit gates were because we did not look. It's like, yeah, we should probably try and leave would be the best idea. I think she's chasing after me. I was clearly the 5th person that she slapped. Overall, really enjoyed this game. 10 out of 10 to this killer. They could have done a 4K, but they didn't. They just got 2 hookies on everyone. It was so fun. Very much enjoyed playing this game, and it was our second one into the event, and the first one not going so well. It was like really feeling great about this one when it came to the end. It was like, wow, so nice to know that there are some nice killers out there still, because that's not how it's been going recently. Like, nice killers are getting more and more scarce, and I even managed to get a fresh brand new shiny item out of this chest. So thank you to this killer for playing so nice. They had the stress to manage us all, but they didn't, and for that, it's very much appreciated. Well, look at them. Love the outfit. Just 10 out of 10 overall. So fun. Very enjoyable. The only thing I would say is I forgot to say thank you at the end. I don't think it came across as saying thank you. So here we are, 3rd game of the event, the winter event. I love the snowballs. I like how you can make an instant snowman, but it's annoying that you can't do it while they're in your hand, like you have to do it at the snow pile. But at least I'm getting my challenge done on the 3rd game. Completely didn't do it for the first 2, but here we are. Can't remember the killer this time. I remember saying in the lobby, oh, Quentin and Ellen, you don't really see those 2 characters often, let alone in a lobby together, so it was like, this could go really well. And obviously, we will see if it actually goes really well or not. But I have to be Michaela, wearing the Christmas jumper. There is a point where I will have to switch out and play someone else, just so it's a bit boring that I'm playing the same character. GG's me, fail that skill check. Fail the next one too, I'm telling you. Do it. You want to. I know you want to. Boom. Told you. Oh my god, it's like I may have actually played this game. Look at the terrible shots. Part of me is like, is that the killer in there? And then Scoops goes down and it's like, oh, that's not the killer. But it's a snowman I can get in. How cool. And it's like, I'm trying to block the killer. Did not work. And it's like, no. I'm hurting. And he's got sloppy. Like, sloppy in an event. Sorry. That's icky. Oh, I may actually do really well here. Snowballs. I would say I tried, but it doesn't really look like I tried at all. I really like the outfit that I put Michaela in as well, because like purple jumper with the purple bits on her jeans. Really cohesive, very nice colour matching. But there's not too much to say here while I just hang out on a hook. Other than, I hope your day's going well. I don't know what day I'm posting this on, so I can't be like, oh, I hope it's a good Friday. Like, I hope you're having a great Friday. No, I have no clue. Not a single clue. Look at Ellen's Christmas jumper. Isn't that nice? The rainbows and the stars. It's beautiful. DBD do manage to make some really nice cosmetics. Not all the time. Some of them are very questionable. Renato's trousers, for one. Like, they're nice, but you could definitely do better. I know someone has put a really horrible t-shirt with those trousers and it's just made it very ugly as an outfit. Don't wear pattern on pattern. Simple as. They put pattern on pattern. It was not pretty. Look at the little snowman. I say little. He's not little. He's a big un. He's a big boy, that one. At this point, with the 5 gens still remaining, we've done nothing and we've had 3 hooks. It's not looking great here. And the fact that I couldn't get a skill check right at the start of the game definitely didn't help that fact. I'm trying to play a little bit sneakier and it doesn't go that way. That's the problem with having music playing in your ear. I had the music just a tad loud that it was louder than game sound, so I couldn't quite hear with the directional sound. I did turn it down after this game though. I just didn't want to stop mid-game, partially because I'm recording and that would give us a black screen because I record using OBS, and if you tab out the game it doesn't pick it up. So it's always fun, so it'd be a really horrible cut. And then, like, turning music down. The game's gonna go how it goes, however. Like, it doesn't matter what happens. I'm happy as long as I get my challenge done, or something towards my challenge done. And in a Christmas event, you can't really... You can't do too much to change the outcome of games. Like, if the killer wants to play nice, the killer will play nice, but if they don't, then they won't, and you can't really argue it. You can just thank you next and be really nice about it. Don't bother giving them grief or hassle in endgame chat, being like, oh, have you tried touching grass today? The amount of times that I've been asked if I touch grass, the answer is no. I do not touch grass. I'm allergic. I've got hay fever. Don't know why I used 2 snowballs on that snowman, but it is what it is. We do what we do. Scoop's coming in with the heals again. Look at him being such a team player. He's already on 2nd hook, bless. Alan's about to take one, but at least there's a gen done. That is something. We got a gen done. I have done absolutely nothing towards the progress of gens, basically. It's great. I didn't even keep the killer entertained for very long. Failed my chase miserably. Maybe I'll actually be able to get on a gen get some progress done. Maybe even pop a gen and change what seems to be the likely outcome of this game. But I have no idea what happened there. I walked into a wall and managed not to get slapped. Amazing. Amazing. Don't even know how that happened. But here we go. Find a gen. Please. Go get on a gen. I'm wasting time. What am I doing? I have no idea. Right, main gen is a tad scary because of what happened earlier. I'm just sneaking around, like, hopefully he won't find me. Scoops is gone. No help from him. It's me and the two randos. Fingers crossed. Someone can make it out of the game. I actually don't even remember what happened here, so this is gonna be a surprise for me, like it is a surprise for you guys too. And if you've stayed this long, like, thank you for staying almost half an hour. This is amazing. I'm hoping to maybe get some good loops at some point and just like maybe do a montage on that if that's what people want to see. But I don't really play DBD often enough to do so. So like, let me know if that's what you want to see in the comments. Quentin needs to take a hook. Like, the fact that Quentin hasn't even taken a hook and Scoops is already dead. That's kind of sad. Fingers crossed we can actually get this gen done before the killer comes to find me. Nope. No, we cannot. I'm a little surprised that he free a potion bottle of me instead of slapping. But Quentin got Ellen, so that's something. I didn't think I was being chased. Am I about to do something stupid? Probably. Oh look, another pallet is and the pallet's done. I'm going. Yup. That's an example of how not to loop. Well, we're going down a basement. Yay, we get to see how Christmassy it is. I'm clearly his favourite because I get bitch hook. Only the favourites get bitch hook. It means you have annoyed them, and I have no idea how I annoyed this clown, but here we are. Maybe he's just angry. I don't know. We'll find out. It's funny because probably at this point in the night we were listening to Disney music. Such a good combo. Like horror game. Well, I wouldn't really call DVD a horror game. Horror game, Disney music. They kind of just cancel each other out. I think Ellen might come and save me. Because Quentin's on a gem. Yeah! Look, my hero. Thank you, Ellen. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, there's the clown. And he misses. And he misses again. Nice. That's not bad. I do love a good 360. I don't think that's what I was doing there, but when executed, they can be really great. And it does annoy the killer. Look, he likes to tunnel. I don't know why I didn't drop the shack pallet, but he just completely walked past me. I think this is a decent loop that I do here. Maybe. Yeah, tried to do a 360. Didn't happen. But Look at how much of that gen they got done. They would not have done that if I hadn't kept him busy for a little bit of time. So, that is something. We did something. Yay! There we go. Off to Sky Hatch. I ran into the killer very quickly on this one. Very quickly. Can't believe the snowball went right over his head. Yep. Killer right there. And look, she's running sloppy. How nice. Yep. That's a bad move right there. Yeah. Tried to do a 360. Didn't work out. They don't always work out. You need to be a little bit skilled. And I don't think that is me. It's not too bad. Because it will only be the first hook. I mean, yeah. We haven't got a single gen done yet. And Scoops ran straight into the killer. Don't really know how that happened. Yeah, he gets first hook. I know, I'm up. I'm off. Zooming. Zooming away. Coughing my guts up though. Gonna take this medicine and then we'll be cured. And then we can get on and hopefully find a gem. Right there. Right next to the wall. I mean, it's pretty bog standard, just fixing a gem. Living my best life. Scoops went to second. Wait, what? I'm gonna have to go back in a second to see what actually happened. Bit of healing. That'll make him feel better. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and look and see what actually happened there, because that wasn't actually that long. Right, so he was unhooked, then rehooked. So, what's with these tunneling killers in an event? Yeah, that sucks. Honestly, I thought for a moment, damn, did he go to second? I sure hope not. And that wasn't the case. Thing is, I just want to do the snowball things and just don't really care if I die as long as we get big BP. And in these games, that's not the case. Yeah, the one with the Legion, for sure. That was definitely the case. She had me worried that we were all gonna die, and then she did 2 hooks on everyone, which was amazing. Look, Vittoria's on my gen. Hey, got a challenge done. But ran back into the killer. It's fine, because I haven't been hooked yet. Someone else is on hook and Scoops is on death hook. He's doing a gen so he can chill. Do that gen. Oh, I love this bit. It's like I'm celebrating my own down there. I got knocked. I threw firecrackers. I knew it was gonna go down. But hey, little fireworks show. It's always fun. Can't believe for a 44-minute video I've been doing this for almost an hour. Like, we are probably a few minutes away from me working on this for an entire hour. It's mad. the amount of effort that goes into doing this. Like, yeah, you've got the gameplay. Sure, that's fine. That's quick. That's easy. And then editing is half the battle. It's not too bad when you're just clipping off all the lobby times and the endgame screens, such as this. And then, obviously, the voiceover takes longer than the actual video itself because you want to make sure you've got it right and you don't really want to mess up too much. And hi, I trip over words a lot. I don't know why, but that's the thing. So I have to record the voiceover in little sections. And then you gotta work on a thumbnail. I think it's weird when people are like, oh yeah, thumbnail first. You know who you are. Sorry, but you know who you are. I'm not digging. I'm really not digging. I'm just saying. It's a tad weird to have a thumbnail ready before a video. Personally. In my opinion. Just seems a little bit strange. Look at us, having a snowball fight. Completely unaware that that person is on hook. And I'm so sorry to that person. Because we didn't actually notice. I think this is the point where we notice, like, oh, this is a problem. So I'm like, oh, I should probably go work on a gen, and then throws a snowball at a snowman. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Perfect sense, Lily. Go do that. For sure. Eventually, I do find a gen. That's something. Scoops has the other guy off hook, so result. The other guy's keeping the killer busy, so someone's got to crack on and be the gen jockey. That's me. I wouldn't say that I'm a looper. I am definitely a gen jockey. I'm not a healer. You just sit on a gen, put the wires together, fix it, give it a bit of oil. I don't know, how do you actually fix a gen? It's alright for a game, but IRL, absolutely would not know what I'm doing. My character is literally coded to know what to do to fix these gems to escape. It's their primary directory. Primary directive. I'm leaving that bit in. Imagine. Oh, what even is a directory? I have to Google that quick. Okay, a directory is like a phone book. I think directory might be the American term. Because we have phone books in the UK. Oh, we used to. I don't think they're a thing anymore. It's really outdated having a book when the internet can give you the answers. Google anything, and people know. Yeah. Now we're having the issue of, oh, someone's on hook. Whoops. I hyperfixated on that gen just a little bit too long. And this is so sad. I can't believe he dies right there. I feel so bad. I am so sorry to that guy. Like, he picked me up right at the start of the game, and then I have the audacity to let him die. What? I couldn't even apologise to this guy either, because he had left already. I don't know if he was on Steam or not. But it was very sad. I was like, oh, I've ruined this whole game. Felt so bad for that guy. I was like, we're trying our best. We're not doing very well, but we're trying our best. Hope is looking a little thin at this point. We've got 2 gems left and 2 hooks left. Well, technically 1 now. So it's rather scary when I say, hey, you work on that gem. I'm gonna hug that door frame real quick. And then I'm gonna go get that person on hook. I think I might run into the killer before I get there. Might not? Maybe? Do I get this person? I get this person. Oh, killer's right there. Love that. Not me trying to throw a snowball at her. I'm like, I want to just do the event, please. Please play nice. I'm standing in this pallet like an absolute mug. No idea where she's gone. Think she might have gone for the tunnel. So naturally, pick up snowballs is the correct answer to that. 1 gen left. Find a gen. Stop picking up snowballs. And that is where I realised you can assemble a snowman. Amazing. So I have a plan. Just before I leave, when the gate is open, activate instant snowman. And then hopefully get extra points for leaving in a snowman. Because I feel like you used to the last Bone Chill event. But you might not this time. It's something I haven't tested. I've only played 4 games so far. Looking forward to playing some more. We'll see what happens. But yeah. We're getting close to the end of the game. I get a purple shiny toolbox. Hell yeah. Just what I've always wanted. Perfect gift for Christmas. I'm terrible at like buying Christmas presents for people. I don't know what people want unless they tell me. Like, for the men in my life, I usually get like a Lynx body set, like a spray and a shower gel. Or for the American people, I think it's Axe body spray, maybe. And then our other rando is dead. It's me and Scoops, and 1 gen left. Not much of that gen left to do. I'm gonna blow it up. No? Okay. I feel like I'm gonna blow it up. Purely because the amount of pressure. I'm not even using my shiny new toolbox. What am I doing? Ah, ridiculous. Can't believe it. I don't even use the toolbox. That was a dumb move. But yeah, Scoops has been picked up by the killer. Gen pops. He's close to both of the gates. There's not much I can do here. I don't even attempt to start opening that. And she's seen me. Woo! Love it. I don't think I'll be able to make it to another gate. No. I say another gate. The other gate. Not another. There's only two on this one. Yay, 360. That worked, kind of. Oh, walking into rocks again. I heard the hand. But like I said, music's a tad loud. Yeah. And that is how that one ends. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll actually have some interesting things to say in the next one. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next. Bye!